Hello, masterminders. This is a truly fun activity to do to find your passion again, to rediscover that childlike spirit within you. And it requires getting a marker or two and a piece of paper. It could be a piece of blank sheet of paper. It could be a piece of construction paper. But my honest advice is to make it fun and not to do the traditional pen approach with a lined paper. Get a fun piece of paper. Maybe go out to the store and get a nice cardboard if you even want to do that. Definitely use markers. So what I am doing is I'm going to have some black paper and we're going to draw. And the reason why we're doing this is because I'd like to activate the theme this month of childlike spirit and adult play, so that we not only listen to talks and listen to meditations, that we also put forth the intention and the action to make it happen. And I'm also curious as to what passions and what ideas come out from this experience for you. So we're going to call this our passion chart. So this is our passion chart. So I'm going to draw here. So this is our passion chart. So you would just write the word passion on your piece of paper. And then from there, use this whole space to write your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, your wishes, your manifestations, your visions for living in the present, your visions for living in the future, and any goals or endeavors that you want to bring into fruition. Now, the point of this activity is to find the passions that maybe have been inside of you for a little bit too long and you'd like to bring them out, or to discover something new that pops up that your intention and intuition is saying, oh, wait a minute, you forgot about this. Or wait a minute, you can actually be really good at this. So I'm going to give you an example and I'm just going to make mine up as I go. So my passion chart would be more books. So to write books. To be more specific, I'd like to write one more book, lofty goal. Goals can be lofty, in 2021. And 3 books in 2022. I already know what 2 of those books will be. The third one will be a surprise. The next one would be more nature. Since I've moved into nature, I am secure in the fact of knowing that this is where I need to be. I don't need to be anywhere else other than the place where there are trees and bugs that I'm scared of, that I can become one with, and the wind and the flowers. So I am looking at nature. Another passion of mine is animals. And maybe that is to be more specific, to have a goat one day or to have a dog one day. Another passion of mine is plants. I'd like to have this room covered with about maybe, I would say, 5 to 6 more plants this year, so that there is so much growth and so much oxygen just filling this air in this room, carbon dioxide just breathing in. If you take my yoga classes, you know that I relate some of the yoga as well as in my books to nature. So each and every time we inhale, we bring in oxygen, and then the oxygen in the lungs and in the heart, it turns into carbon dioxide. And then we breathe out carbon dioxide. The trees take in the carbon dioxide and then they release oxygen back to us. So it's really just so beautiful to think about. So this is my passion list so far: writing books, nature, plants, animals, travel. Just going back to Tuscany is my favorite place. Anywhere where I can sit outside and sit in nature, read a ton of books, have a glass of wine or 2 or 3, and have my Pellegrino and just sit and think and read and be. One other thing I can do is to cook more. I like learning how to cook, and I like creating things. So I like to learn to continue to make my breads and to do little things like that. One other thing would be to enhance my yoga. So my yoga certification and keep up leveling. I just got certified in the chakras. So I'd like to take that certification to another level and just keep deepening my practice and deepening my wisdom and my knowledge within the art of meditation and slowing down and exercising the body so that I can continue to expand my own growth as well as heal other people in my world and in my network. So that's pretty much, I can keep going here, but you get the idea. So if you can create this month your passion chart, this is your passion chart, and you might create the passion chart one night and then add on to it all month. In fact, I'd love it if you did that, so that by the end of the month, you might have maybe 20 things on here. And the whole idea is that going beyond our traditionality of our days, we can become passionate about the little things in life, and we can bring out the childlike spirit. And the best way to do so is to marry intention with action and to put it on paper. Anytime you write down your journal or take notes about something, you're letting something go. You're taking and operating from a space of knowledge and wisdom, and then sharing that wisdom with yourself as you let everything go and let everything in. Whatever is being let go could be pain, it could be woes, it could be suffering on purpose. And what you're letting in is the idea and the energy and the space for something new to come into your life. So this is our passion chart activity for our childlike spirit theme. I thank you so much for having this time with me as I sit in my chair in my new office and make my way into my new home. I am looking forward to playing with you all month long.